Why do people fear the Black Lake? Who are the ghosts that come up from it every year? And what scary things are hidden under the water, ready to get their next victim? The story starts by describing Eldermire, a small, hidden village that is surrounded by thick forests and hills. During the day, it's calm and quiet, but at night, a heavy silence takes over the village. The only sound is the gentle rippling of the water from the Black Lake. For many years, the villagers have been scared of the lake. They believe it is cursed, and people have disappeared from it without a clue of where they went. Talk about the village's beliefs and superstitions. People say that the Black Lake is haunted by the spirits of those who drowned, and every year on the same night, one villager suddenly goes missing. No one goes close to the lake, especially after the sun goes down. The villagers think the lake picks who it will take next, and once it picks someone, they can't get away. Meet Emilia, the main character. She is a doubt-filled but strong-willed journalist who comes to Eldermire to look into the stories about the lake. She has heard the tales of people going missing and ghosts, but she thinks there is a logical reason for everything. She is set on finding out the truth and clearing up any misunderstandings for good. Emilia talks to the villagers who all have strange stories about the Black Lake. They talk about seeing shapes moving on the water, hearing whispers from below, and seeing strange lights in the dark water at night. Some people share stories about fishermen who went to the lake and never came back, or families that got separated because of something bad related to the lake. Emilia learns about a scary story called the Drowned Woman. The villagers say that more than 100 years ago, a young woman named Eliza was accused of being a witch and was drowned in the lake as a punishment. Before she died, Eliza put a curse on the village, saying that every year the lake would claim a life until her spirit was satisfied. Since then, every year on the date she passed away, someone goes missing. Emilia hears what others say, but she doubts it. She believes there's more to the story. Maybe someone is using the legend to hide what really happened to the missing people. The more she looks into it, the more troubling things she finds out. As the anniversary of Eliza's death approaches, the mood in the village becomes more tense. The villagers become scared, so they lock their doors and stay inside at night. Emilia, eager to solve the mystery, starts looking for more clues. She discovers old journals, old records, and newspaper articles about people who went missing, odd drownings, and sightings of ghostly figures by the lake. One night, Emilia goes to the lake by herself, hoping to discover something that will help her reveal the truth. The fog is heavy in the air, and the lake is very calm. As she gazes into the water, she sees a weak light coming from below and hears a gentle voice, Eliza's voice, calling her name softly. Suddenly, something comes up from the water, a ghostly shape with long, dark hair and blank eyes. Emilia runs back to the village, scared but also curious. She feels she's getting closer to the truth, but she's not sure if she wants to discover what is hidden under the lake. Eliza's death anniversary comes, and the village goes into a frenzy. One of the villagers, Thomas, disappears completely. The villagers think the lake has gotten him, but Emilia isn't sure about that. She thinks that someone in the village might be using the old stories to cover up their wrongdoings, so she starts looking into the village's most important families. She discovers troubling secrets about the village leaders, many of whom are related to the people who caused Eliza's death. As she looks closer, she understands that the curse might be real, but there is something much more dangerous happening. The lake might have ghosts, but it also hides a secret that the village has kept for a long time. Emilia starts to understand the mystery. The families who founded the village did something bad a long time ago, and they've been using the story of a curse to cover it up. But they didn't know that Eliza's curse was true, and now her angry spirit is coming up from the lake, ready to get back at them. As Emilia gets nearer to finding out the truth, she becomes in danger. Weird things begin to happen to her. She hears whispers while she sleeps, sees shapes in the fog, and feels a strong urge to go to the lake. Even though she is scared, she knows she has to face what is troubling the lake to figure out the mystery. She gets help from Lena, a local woman who thinks the curse is real and has looked into the lake for many years. They get ready to go to the middle of the Black Lake on the anniversary night, eager to discover what is causing the haunting and stop the disappearances. As they paddle out to the middle of the lake, the water becomes very calm. The air feels thick, and the fog surrounds them. Suddenly, the water below starts to shine, and they hear voices, Eliza's voice, and the voices of people who have drowned over the years. Lena gets scared, but Emilia stays calm. Under the water, they find a large, old building, likely a ruin, hidden in the bottom of the lake. Emilia understands that this is where the curse comes from, Eliza's burial site. But as they try to go into the water, something drags them down. The lake wants them to stay. Emilia and Lena are pulled into the lake, where they end up in a dark, underwater cave. The walls have odd markings, and in the middle of the cave is Eliza's body, which looks untouched. Around her are the bones of people who have gone missing over the years, villagers who were given up to keep the curse going. Emilia discovers a scary secret. The village leaders have been sacrificing one person every year to calm Eliza's spirit, but it still isn't enough. Eliza's ghost is still stuck, and she won't stop until everyone in the village has faced consequences for her death. As they try to get away, Eliza's ghost comes up from the water, her eyes full of anger. She blames the villagers for her death and wishes bad things upon them for being so cruel. Emilia tries to talk sense into her, but Eliza won't listen. She wants to get back at someone, and nothing will change her mind. In a last effort to stop Eliza, Emilia confronts the village leaders and asks them to tell her the truth. The elders admit that they caused Eliza's death, and they have been trying to prevent the curse from affecting them ever since. But it's too late. Eliza's spirit has become very strong, and she's coming for them. The village becomes chaotic as the Black Lake spills over, flooding the streets and dragging people into the water. Emilia and Lena struggle to stay alive while Eliza's angry ghost causes chaos in the village. The ghost pulls the guilty people into the water and only lets the innocent ones go free. In the end, Emilia gives up her own life to lift the curse, so Eliza's spirit can finally be at peace. The Black Lake goes back to how it usually is, but the village is destroyed. But the curse is finally gone, at least for now. The villagers think the curse is gone, but some say they can still hear whispers from the lake on calm nights. Eliza may be at peace now, but the Black Lake still keeps many secrets. And those who get too close might not come back. If you like this scary story, please like, share, and subscribe for more horror stories that will keep you awake at night. And don't forget, some houses are always listening.